Welcome back, everybody. Today we've got Ren the Money Game. Let's go. I like this already. Oh, yes, visually
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose. But who's fooling who? A pulled chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner.
brilliant, brilliant. Oh, I love this already. I'm so glad. Visually, it's stunning. The guitar just filling. It just gives me a nice feeling, man. And of course I'm gonna have to start it again. The rope is visually great. I only caught bits and pieces of the lyrics and stuff, but this is cool, isn't it? What a great image.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose.
We are. It is like, isn't it? It's we're living in dictatorships. You know, it's an illusion of democracy.
Who's fooling who? A pulled chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world.
That's powerful as well, isn't it? The way he grabs his head, and then who's he got? Is this anyone we know under that mask? Let me know.
Clearly living in dictatorships, nearly blinded by illusions to choose. But who's fooling who? A pulled chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns.
That's a great line as well, isn't it? Makes greed a game. I hope I'm not spoiling this all for you if I keep pausing and coming back. I'm not very far in yet, but this is cool, man, and it deserves to be absorbed.
Blinded by illusions to choose. But who's fooling who? A pulled chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money.
That the turns the child into a killer. That reminds me of do you know the Dylan song It's Alright Ma, I'm Only Bleeding? It's like the similar lines in that, man. It's really cool.
It's invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
That was brilliant, man. That was beautiful. I didn't expect him to do some singing. I don't know why, because I know he's capable of that and he mixes it up and stuff. But that melody, the variation in it was all beautiful. Lyrically, it was great, and the way he delivers it is just beautiful.
Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
It's great, the bit of wind in the sound there. Yes, man, this is like Peaky Blinders level storytelling, isn't it? And visually, and it's all coming together so nicely, man. I can't believe. Look, I'm like a minute and a half in, man. The tension this builds as well. This is really cool, and what he does. So the minimalism and the beauty is just powerful and inspiring, man. Sometimes you don't need words either, do you know? Just that little, that just it pushes the story forward, man, even without any words.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants.
It's true, isn't it, man? It's true. We're all, yeah. I mean, I'm not even catching some of the words he's saying real fast there, but the lines I am catching, yeah, I have these thoughts myself, man.
Defy a racist slur or insult we make. There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonised by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how...
Yeah, that's really cool, man, and important. It's important to know this, to know history, isn't it? You know, I suppose the older you get, you learn more about it if you've seen a thing or two, anyway. Recently watched Jimmy Carr on Joe Rogan, and he said something interesting about this, that that Rome never fell. You know, what happened to all the money? You know, Rome never fell. It became a church, became the Catholic Church, and that's where all the money is. And he said that the British Empire didn't end or fall either. It became a bank, once again, where all the money is. This is really cool, man. I know I'm gonna be revisiting this quite a lot. This is sublime storytelling as well, visually, musically, lyrically, performatively, brilliant.
It was colonised by Rome, and also colonised by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we make the same mistakes all again. Demonise a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain.
That's good, and that's another good one, isn't it? There's no right or left. In the middle, we're asleep. Yeah, powerful stuff, man. And then he comes back into that just singing again. You know, it's key. This is very, very interesting, man. It's got me engaged. You know.
No left, there's no right. In the middle, we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame.
That was a great bit of dancing there as well, man. Just That's cool, man. That almost reminds me of Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. You know, when he gets, I think he just kills somebody, doesn't he? And then he's in the bathroom doing that bit of dancing, which is similar to a technique I know called plastiques that I learnt during my acting training.
We sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
That's cool as well, isn't it, man? The juxtaposition of beating somebody up or torturing somebody or whatever, but isn't that just nice and calm? The nice and calm melody song, you know. I think that's kind of used in torture and stuff, isn't it? You know, it makes me think of Clockwork Orange. This is really, really, really cool. Give it him back. Come on, play, monkey.
This old money game.
Perfect space, perfect building of tension, man. What's going to happen? He's going to set himself on fire. Nice, man. Nice. That makes you think of that monk who burnt himself, isn't it? And the Rage Against the Machine, is it? It's but that was really, really cool, man. Sublime, efficient storytelling, man. It's got some acting chops as well, hasn't it, man? And once again, great way of telling stories, man. And Ren's great in this, and the guys that help him out doing it, man. Really, really, really cool. Looking forward to part 2, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.